Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with all of my empties, all my wax empties I should say, for the month of November 2017. It is a bit, but I'm telling you now, I'm pretty certain that December is going to be even more because I am off a good chunk of the month of December and not going anywhere. So I will probably be melting machine as just fair warning. So anyway, nothing on my nails. I'm still suffering with this thumb thing. I might put something on eventually to hide it, but right now I could care really less. Okay, anyway, moving on. Some things here have major reviews already on my channel, where it be either a wax melt off or throwback Thursday or that kind of thing. So I might not get into major detail on some of them. And as I'll start off with candles, and you'll notice that some of my candles are not empty, and that is because they either had a crappy burn, they started smelling like disgusting smelliness, or something. The reason why I stopped burning them. So we will start with actually a great candle of which my friend Ramona sent me, and she knows it's one of my favorites. Is Peppermint Bark from DW Home. It's the 3-wick 26-hour candle. Get way more hours out of this than the 26. I absolutely love this candle. Have repurchased it in the past, and I can't find it right now where I live, but I really love that candle very much. We have a root candle here in Hazelnut Latte. I was given this candle for review. Unfortunately, I just did not get to throw it all, so I'm not going to go into detail on this one because I have already explained myself on many videos now with that one. Another DW Home candle that with this one I had to let just stop burning because I had like right where my thumb is here. That's about where it ended. It started smelling like kerosene and stinky candle, and this was supposed, it's cotton candy, or sorry, cotton candy is candy corn. Very cool, very Halloween like. It did very well up to that point. It was very sweet, a neutral vanilla type scent. This is a 2-wick and 56-hour burn, but again, add about 30% more time on any DW Home candle. Add 30% more time. That's what's stamped on there. There's that. And then I have another DW Home candle. This one, as you can see, is more like themed for Halloween. And its scent was Monster Mash, which is black tobacco. And it too, I stopped burning because of the tunneling issue and starting to smell like kerosene. So I'm sorry, I'm not wasting my time when it comes to candles that do that to me. And unfortunately, this one did the same thing. This was a Moroccan argan oil, the Yankee Candle. As you can see, this is a European exclusive of the Passion for Fragrance. I found in a local, I think it was Winners, I found this one. It was a beautiful scent. When burning, it wasn't super strong, but then after I did my review on my channel, it started smelling like kerosene. So unfortunately, that's where that one lies. Then we have another candle that Root Candle Company has sent to me for review. This did very well. Actually, I'll show the other candle. Oh, dang. Sorry, guys. These are both travel size. They're both the same size. This is from last year. This is this is actually part of the Seeking Balance collection. So that's why the packaging is different. But the packaging for the new Root Legacy candles are different as well. This one threw really, really well. This one's like throws like a beast. This was awesome. Love them both. All right, I'm going to go on to some Glitterati here. I purchased my Glitterati through D-Stashes. I don't have too many, but I did go through Cider Lane Birthday Cake Vanilla Bean Noel, poured in October 2016. This was nice, not too caramelly, which I appreciate. I did enjoy more of the Cider Lane, and then the Birthday Cake and the Vanilla Bean Noel really creamed it up a little bit, which I appreciated. Then we have, I know that I have another bag somewhere. Oh shoot, it probably got mixed up with something else. Anyway, we'll get to it later. This is the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Cider Lane Toasted Fireside. This one was okay. I didn't get so much of a scent throw out of this one, and yet it was poured at the same time. It was all right. I would purchase this one first before I would purchase that one if I was ever able to get so fortunate to be on the customs list. Okay. Some one-offs, i.e. I only I only melted one of these per vendor. First of all, it's not a vendor, but we have Mainstays Hazelnut Cream. This is okay. I got it from my friend. It was alright. It was a bit sweet, but I already have a review on my wax melt off for Hazelnut Latte. This made that particular video. It was really, really sweet. This one here from Super Tarts, The Mist, Ocean Water, Storm's Rain, and Rosemary Mint. It is very popular, and I get that, but I don't enjoy it as much as I really hoped I would. I did melt this exclusively in my bedroom because of those scent notes are really more of, or my bedroom, in my bathroom. They are more of a bathroom scented melt for me. But I don't know, I didn't love it as much as I wanted to. I have other bathroom melts that I prefer. Scentsies Hazelnut Latte. I was gifted this by a friend. This did okay in my wax melt off for Hazelnut Latte. It wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best, but it was more on the better side than the worst side. It had, more of the true hazelnut latte, whereas some of them were just ooey gooey sweet. This was okay. Oops, sorry guys. Bumpy back. All right, this was very interesting. I received this as a gift from fandomsfairytales.etsy.com. Courage and Bravery, Black Tea and Currant. This is great. I really enjoyed this one. I definitely got more of the currant and a little bit of the black tea. This is very, very nice. Quite enjoyed it. Would repurchase if I had the opportunity to. Rainbow Melts Cookie Heaven. This is one of my favorite scents from her. It's just the perfect cookie scent, to be honest with you. Gourmet sugar cookies, Danish butter cookies, and vanilla butter fudge. It was just beautiful. Her wax throws really, really well, lasts a really long time. This was poured in July of 2016, so this did really, really well. I always do have a good scent throw with Rainbow Melts. This is really hard to read, but it is Rosemary and Cactus and Sea Salt from Tiffany Candles. A friend of mine gave me this. This is really well. Exclusively melted this one in my bathroom. I really enjoyed it. It threw very, very well. And then we have Swanky's Lavender Paris. This was really, really nice. I, of course, did this one in my bedroom. And my friend Beth sent me this, and it was very nice. I don't order from Swanky's, but it was very nice to have tried it. Ava's Country Cupboard, Pink Ultimate Sugar Cookie. This was great. I actually just recently melted this one. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, this is a good one. I recommend it if you like that kind of scent. I had one fluted tart of the Cookie Butter Crack from Make Sense Candle Company, which is a Canadian candle company / wax melt company. This was good. It was actually a stronger thrower than most of my melts from this company in the past, but I really liked that one. It was very nice. Again, it gave the other fluted tart to my mom. From Healthy Waxy Wonders, Love Spell Downy April Fresh. Now my friend April gave me 2 shapes. This was great. If you love Love Spell like I do, and if you like any laundry scent, this was beautiful. Highly recommend that. It threw very well. Very, very nice. And again, thank you so much, Beth, for doing that. That was very, very kind of you to share with me. That was an amazing scent. All right, so let's go on to some Hayden Row. We have Love Spell, which I just mentioned. I love the scent of Love Spell. It is a Victoria's Secret dupe of their body care. Love it. Cut this scent shot in half and melt them in a couple different spots. And then we got Hayden Rose Hazelnut Coffee, which was part of that wax melt off that I did a little while ago. This one I didn't like as much. It was too sweet for me. It was just a bit too sweet for myself. All right, so let's go on to the Bathing Garden. We have a Rose Glacé. I melted this only because on her website right now, on thebathinggarden.com, she has a list of all the wax that she's going to be pouring for the Valentine's Day, and this is on there. And this I plan on hoarding almost as bad, not quite, but almost as bad as Winter Palace, because this is identical to Lush's Rose Jam. This I did a wax melt off with a bunch of different vendors, a bunch of different ones that this one hands down 100%, and I would repurchase. And it's simply described as rose petals, citrus, strawberry, vanilla, and geranium. So highly recommend that one. I'm not going to go into details because there's so many of these. A lot of these are from the Halloween collection. I'm just going to tell you that I went through Fairy Bonfire. We went through Death Becomes Her, all from the Bathing Garden, of course. But this is part of that sampler for the Halloween one. Poisoned Apothecary. Tombstone Dust. Haunted Hayride. Phantom Queen. These are also a good way to, she always puts out these samplers before she pours for this collection, because it's always great to melt through them to find out if you have some favorites, or maybe you thought based on a scent note description on the back, you know, that you might have really liked it, but maybe you actually didn't like it as much as you had hoped. So it's a great way to find that out. Banshee Dreams. Pagan Moon. Is it Persephone? I can't remember if it's Hades and Persephone. I can't remember, sorry. Netherworld Zombie. So let's go on to some sensationals. Let me just see here. This one was good. It was a bit too spicy for me. Pumpkin apple muffins. I really wanted to love this more. I was really hoping for more bakery. But I got a little bit more of the spice, and you can see there's apples in the background here, something that looks like it could be pumpkin juice or whatever, but it was good, but I wouldn't purchase this in the future. It was not quite what I was looking for, if you will. And then we have a pumpkin marshmallow cream, which is a dupe kind of a Bath & Body Works vanilla pumpkin marshmallow candle. This is beautiful. It's a perfect balance of gooey marshmallow and a little bakery, and very little like cinnamon, which is good because I am so over cinnamon. And I know Brenda and I, we talk about this between each other's channels. Brenda, Pretty Polka Dots. I'm so like her. I'm over cinnamon. I'm over pumpkin. Everything's labeled pumpkin, but most things labeled pumpkin don't smell like pumpkin, but they put more of the spice notes in it, as we've probably repeated many times, but that is what it is. Honeycrisp Cider, Taste of the Country. I really like this one. I have backups of this particular scent. I enjoyed it. It was refreshing almost, with just a hint of the right amount of spice. So I do have backups of this one. And then we have Applewood, which is more like a cologne and apple, like orchard apple and cologne. So this was very, very nice. To repurchase it, if it comes out next fall, I might buy one clam, but I wouldn't go like crazy on it unless you love cologne and apple. But it was nice. And the next one, this one baffled me a bit. Pumpkin Patch Maze. I got more bakery out of this one than I did that muffin one, but yeah, it has no bakery on it at all, so I'm a little perplexed. I'm not quite sure what to think about this. I probably wouldn't go out and purchase more or quantities of that one, but it was nice to try. Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company. I will just preface by stating I love the company. Great turnaround, very reasonable prices. You can create your own blends. It's no frills. They don't do loaves or anything. It's just, it is what it is. It is strict, like scent shots and so on. Now, so all of these, without repeating myself, throw like crazy. Less is more. Most of my warmers, I can cut this into either quarters, these scent shots, and melt them a little bit here and there. But my sweet spot for melting my Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company melts is about 3 months after you order, like 3 months cure time. That's my sweet spot. Right around there, I find that I can start melting them, and they do really well. So without further ado, these next 4 items, I'm not going to repeat myself. So they've got Mac Apple Marshmallow. Just as you state, I would say I got more of the Mac Apple and a little bit of the marshmallow, but it was a nice little creamy blend. Very, very nice, you guys. Peppermint Sweet Lavender Marshmallows. That's what the SW. This was great. I had this going in my bedroom. Really loved it. It was so soothing and relaxing. Same with this one, vanilla lavender, but this was more of a sweet lavender, and then a vanilla on top of that, which was beautiful. And then we have hazelnut espresso, which won the battle of my wax melt-offs for the hazelnut lattes. Fantastic. And again, like I've already stated, throws like a beast, did really well. Less is more. And on a different note, what I'm about to share with you are Candy Panda. On a different note with Candy Panda, unfortunately, with Candy Panda, I don't know how often I'll purchase in the future, because what happens with me in their melts is that I get a wonderful throw, like a great throw for about 3 hours, and then I get nothing. It's like all the scent just gets pumped out at the beginning, and and mainly with the 4 or 5 that I have here to show you, I had them in my bedroom, which is like one of those like low wattage, like a candle warmer. It's actually a hot plate, it's more like a bowl, but anyway. So it's lower wattage, and I have tried them before in my 25 watts, and it still did the same thing. So this one was not memorable to me at all. This was Old Statues, mahogany, blood orange, and cognac, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Not very, like, obviously don't really care because I don't remember what it smells like. So sorry guys. And then this one here is London Fog. I love a good London Fog to drink myself. And this is creamy vanilla Earl Grey tea. Again, as I already mentioned, it was very strong for a little bit of time and then nothing. And then the next one's, oops, Freak in the Sheets. I am so dropping everything. Freak in the Sheets. And that is Love Spell and Laundry. Oh, I did like this again. Just wish I would throw more or for longer. Pink Lady. So pink chiffon and pink sugar, nice and girly, but again, I'm not gonna repeat myself over and over again. Sweet Dreams, same as all the other things, pink sugar, lavender, marshmalloween. This was great, perfect scent for the bedroom, but died very early in its stages of life. All right, let's do some Better Homes and Gardens. Let's blast through some of these. All right, let's try to make some room, because man, do I ever have a lot, or what? Woo. Okay, so we have Perfect Winter Kiss, which is half winter cuddle and half frosted mint from Better Homes and Gardens. So it's like flannel and mint. This is really nice. It actually surprised me how much I like this. It is from the United States though, so I can't get it anymore here in Canada because we don't have that. I'm trying to make things look pretty. Sweeted Cinnamon Woods. I didn't like this as much as I was hoping. It got too spicy for me, so it would not be a repurchase. I was surprised though, because I'm cold. I really, really liked it. Fall into Autumn. This was okay. I think it was one of the better ones I tried. There's a little something, like more like you see the greenery back here. I get some of like the pine needlies and like needlies. I get pine and fruit and things like that. So I did actually like this for its, to me, unique combination. I'm not used to buying or purchasing wax like that. This was awesome. Sweet Candied Apples was amazing. If you guys can still find this now, this is obviously limited edition, probably for fall, but this was fantastic. Highly recommend that one. Banana Pumpkin Bread, yeah, I wouldn't repurchase. You can see here there are some pecans over here. And there's definitely a bready note. There was definitely a nutty note, but there's just too much spice for me. And again, I just can't do the spices. I'm so over it. Something that, the French green tea, this actually did well in my bathroom. It didn't do great. This is from Destination Wax. Those stupid sticky bags I hate, but it did well considering. So there you go. And I have Black and Black and Tonic. Sorry. Black and Black and Tonic was gifted these. Tonic, I would in a heartbeat purchase again. I have great luck with the Scent Shot cups from Destination Wax. I do not have good luck with throw with these little sticky bag things, as you guys know. I'm just not a fan of that. This was more of a cologne note. It just was refreshing. Had it in my bathroom. So I would purchase Tonic, as I was gifted that one from a friend. Okay, so let's do let's see here. We got Vintage Chic Scents 5 Families Won't Go Hungry. This was good. This is the scent note description, let you read it. This was good. It just didn't feel like it was the biggest throw in the world, so I wouldn't repurchase that particular scent. This one's one of my top favorites from Vintage Chic Scents, Johanna. I have another. The only reason why I melted this bag was because I have another one, so that's the only reason why. I would get a unicorn loaf, not those loaves where it's like Joanna in beds, blah 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 blah. No, I would get a unicorn loaf of just Johanna. Grandma's Pearls was beautiful. This was marshmallow, lavender, vanilla. This was so good. Oh yeah, and I didn't show you what. That's Johanna and Grandma's Pearls here. This was great. I would recommend. I know she does put Grandma's Pearls in a lot of her restocks. At least I've seen lately. Baby Leroy, which was from my friend Sarah. It was a bit herbally for me. It was more of an herbal lavender, but it's lavender vanilla baby magic, which is like baby magic is like Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo or baby wash. Anyway, it was a bit strong for me, so I can understand. Thank you, Sarah, for giving that to me to try, but I do understand why you probably didn't enjoy that one too much, because I'm pretty sure Sarah's in the same way as me, that I'm not as much into the herbal lavender, but rather we're both into more of a sweet lavender. And the very last group, I went through a lot of Sassy Girl. A lot of my Sassy Girl is coming up to a year, and I've got some that friends gave me. You guys, I don't know if I'm going to purchase from the company again. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, but without going into all that drama that had happened months ago, like in July or whatever, I'm just going to show you what I melted and whether I liked it. Loved this. I will miss this. Black Sea Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender Marshmallow. This was amazing. Most of the time I melted it in my bathroom, but I did bring it out into my living room. It was so good. I'm gonna miss it so much, unfortunately. Raspberry Jam, Toasted Marshmallow, Candy Corn, Creamy Coconut Milk, Vanilla Bean Noel. This was nice. I purchased this in a destash myself, and this is really nice. It threw really well, and I'm happy I went through that. Sorry, I'm still getting over that cold. Oh, another one I'm gonna miss. Rose Jam, Cotton Candy, Tea and Cakes Marshmallow. Oh, man, this smelled so good, and it threw so well. I'm going to truly miss that. And the Jazz Singer, which I ended up, when I ordered this, somehow I ended up with 2 in my basket, so I ended up getting 2, and I gave a bag to a friend of mine. Anyway, beautiful. You guys, if you've been around any time at all, you know how much I love my fizzy scents. This is fizzy, and this is fruity. Like fruity in the sense of berry, like, you know, like all the berries, like the raspberries, blackberries, strawberry, all of that. It was just beautiful. I really enjoyed it. And I actually went through this a lot fast, like really quickly too. So that just goes to show. 2 samples that I had received from Sassy Girl Aroma with orders that I've made in the past. One's chocolate chip cookies Noel birthday. I didn't like this. There was a honey note that came out of this that just, you guys know how I feel about some of those honey notes. And that's what I got from that one. But I loved this one. I do enjoy Cranberry Apple Marmalade. Again, I say this time and time again. Bath & Body Works needs to get off their, you know what, and make a candle next winter, because obviously this is too late now, in a cranberry, an apple, an orange, zest, whatever, that they really do, because like, this is perfect. And it did really well. I melted those little ones in my bathroom in my 18 watt. This is a Throwback Thursday, so it has a full-on review of sweet potato pie. I was gifted this. It was very good, very strong. I don't know how old it is because it's been about a year since I received it, but I received it from a friend. It did very well. Chopped it up into 4 pieces, and yeah, it was really good. So enjoyed that. Received this from a friend, Pink Sugar Love Spell. Absolutely enjoyed this. I wish I had more. You know, that was good. Anyway. This was also very good. Sarah sent me this, the Coffee House Coconut Milk Espresso Pizzelle and Dark Chocolate. Rich, creamy, coffee, loved it. Yum. I did finish this. This is the Ice Cream Scoop Bread. I was gifted this. It did really well. I'm really impressed with it. It was just perfect. It was IHOP, right? And so it was like everything bready, like the pancakes and syrup and things like that, but not too heavy with syrup. Just a couple more items, guys, and I'll let you go. Thanks for sticking around. So we have raspberry brulee creme de la creme. This was surprisingly good. This was really, really good. I love the berries. Brulee, you know, whatever. I know what I make brulees, but it was just a really nice, like custardy, yeah, like a custardy raspberry scent. So it had that creaminess and raspberry. And lastly, from my friend in Florida, this was Sassy Girl Aromas vanilla custard, toasted pistachio, honey almond sugar cookies, and this was very good. It threw very, very well, and it was a pleasant scent. I will say that with this particular blend, when it says toasted pistachio, it might as well be toasted cherries. To my nose, anyway. I definitely got more cherries, but it's not that I don't like that. But I wish when it says pistachio, I wanted to get the nut. Give me cherry when you say cherry, and pistachio nut when you say pistachio. That's the only, if I were to give a criticism on anything, any vendor that says pistachio, you know, as a vendor, if your pistachio smells like cherry, you should just remake it something else. Because I can understand that the pistachios can go do two different ways, but I don't understand how some vendors can get pistachio and it smells like a nut, and other pistachios smell like cherry. So that's just my 2 cents. But you guys, that is everything. I'll take you up here. That's everything I melted and burned in the month of November. So as always, you guys, be safe, have fun, take care, everyone.